Not only is the WWE having some attendance problems, they're having some ratings problems, and they're having some technical difficulties. A new report on Neville. We're also going to be running down Paul Heyman's response to Jinder Mahal. We're also going to be taking a look at John Cena. And I have a very special message from a subscriber that I hope you will all tune into. That was very moving and very touching. And I'm going to have a response to that subscriber towards the end of the video. So please stay tuned towards the end of the video. And these are the kind of messages why I don't leave and why I don't go away. And even though my numbers are down, even though I don't get paid to do this, even though my videos go right to review nowadays, I do this because I have the viewers and the subscribers at the end of the day. I may not be making a lot of money, but it is what it is. This is the brash. This is the brazen Sean's View Entertainment, and I will not be overtaken to keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. We have a lot to cover, so let's get right to it right here and right now. What was the major problems at SmackDown last night? What's the new report on Neville? We're going to get to that right now. Apparently, there was some sort of technical difficulties at Tuesday's SmackDown Live taping in Seattle, Washington at the Key Arena. Brian Alvarez, who was live in attendance, mentioned on today's installment of the Wrestling Observer Live that Daniel Bryan's backstage segment with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn didn't show up on the Tron to the audience in attendance. When Bryan announced that Shane McMahon would be returning on SmackDown Live next week, the fans were told to stand by and replays were showing instead. Alvarez said that there was some sort of timing issue, and that's the reason the fans didn't see the announcement. Yeah, because I thought that was kind of odd and weird how they're showing, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn backstage, and Daniel Bryan announces the return of Shane McMahon, and there was nothing. It was as if you could hear a pin drop. So I found that to be a little odd. I thought that was a little off. Now, we also got news on Kane. Here on Sean's View Entertainment, I say what we're going to talk about in the beginning of the video, but as the show goes on, there's even more news to talk about, because sometimes the news comes in as I'm doing the video, so then you get my live reaction, you get my live response, so it's more natural, it's more organic. Please share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. Regarding Kane's return to the company, the belief is that he is only going to be there for a short period of time. The WWE was reportedly very careful about keeping Kane's return a surprise, and even talent backstage weren't aware that he was in the building. Now, we all know that Kane will be running for mayor of Knox County, Tennessee in 2018. It's always nice to see Kane come back. We don't want him to come over and be there week on end because obviously, but the guy's still big. He's still in shape. He still has what it takes to look scary. He can still make an impact, and an impact he made on the Shield on Monday Night Raw, and he settled the score. And remember, there's a lot of rumors going around that this could all have to do with the dead man, The Undertaker's return, but we're going to see if that's going to materialize. Huge news and an update on Neville. What did Vince McMahon think about this? Was Vince McMahon high on Neville leaving the company? SI has added, and I've been staying up to date on all rumors, news, and developments on Neville's release ever since it happened. SI adds that the walkout of Neville on Raw did upset Vince McMahon, and reportedly rumored, speculated, they tried to do everything they could to have Neville stay with the WWE, but Neville wasn't happy with his positioning. He wasn't happy the way his character was being pushed. We already ran all that down, so I'm not going to get really heavy into it. If you want to go check out my videos previous to this one, you can go check that out right now, but we have a lot to get to, so let's keep going. Both Raw and SmackDown took a big hit in TV ratings and attendance this week, and this coming off the heels of Hell in a Cell and then going into TLC. Not a good sign. And this is with the Shield back, viewers and subscribers. The Shield. This is what Daniel Bryan in his hometown. Even John Cena commented at the low WWE attendance that Raw and SmackDown has now become accustomed to week in and week out. John Cena has taken a shot at WWE attendance using his Instagram account, and you can go check it out right now, which has several newsworthy posts in the past. Cena posted the following meme that appears to be a shot at arenas in the WWE being tarped off due to low attendance in the recent comments made by Roman Reigns during their Raw feud on how Reigns is selling a lot of tickets these days as the top guy. There was no caption included with the video, but primarily it was a photo of a blue tarp going up, so that apparently, led to John Cena poking fun. And you know what? At the end of the day, you don't want to see low attendance. You don't want to hear how it's dire strength. You don't want to hear how the WWE is, they're just doing everything they can. And the Shield reunion, I mean, it's cool to see. It's a nostalgic act, but that just bleeds, like, oh, we had to do this. It's not like they wanted to do it. They had to do it. Because, it was a desperation maneuver, in my estimation, in my opinion. Paul Heyman responded to Jinder Mahal over on Twitter, saying that the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar will indeed answer the challenge of the modern-day WWE Champion Jinder Mahal. Now, remember the updates on that match. Jinder Mahal, everyone's going to say he's going to go to Suplex City. He's going to look like a jobber. He's going to look like a joke. Jinder Mahal's not going to get any offense in. Rumors that the lead up to that match, Jinder Mahal, and this is only the speculation, is going to look very strong. How much of that is true, I don't know. But you can't just make your WWE champion look weak and inferior. You got to build him up. You got to have some kind of vibe behind him. Because if we got to take him at face value, and here's a guy that has defeated Nakamura and Randy Orton, among others, but I don't know if he's going to defeat Brock Lesnar. There's rumors that, Lesnar's history and Lesnar's past at Survivor Series hasn't been that notorious, hasn't been that great, hasn't been that noteworthy, except for losing. So if Brock Lesnar goes against Jinder Mahal and going off the past of Survivor Series, Brock Lesnar could be in trouble. Make no mistake about it. So viewers and subscribers, that is the top news, the top rumors. So Raw and SmackDown both take a hit in attendance and ratings. And viewers and subscribers, I want to get that a very special message, and I hope you'll hang around for this one. I really do. This means the world to me. And even if I don't have the right answers and the right advice and the right tips, the fact that I got a message like this speaks volumes. And this is why I'll never leave the YouTube.com, because of people like this. Because for every hater and criticizer and for every threat that I get, it's messages like this that make me stay here. Blade Tombstone sent me a message on this site, YouTube. Hey, Sean, my name is Jared. I wanted to ask you tips on starting my own YouTube channel. See, I just recently got into a major car wreck. I was lucky to survive. I was told, and since the last wreck, I've been in constant pain. My job isn't letting me work, so I'm debating on starting a channel or not. Like I said, I'm just looking for tips. I plan on doing videos of gameplay of any games and stuff about wrestling, because I'm a huge wrestling fan also, but I also plan on doing other types of videos. So please, if you could send me some tips, please, it would really be helpful. And this is a real message. I didn't make this up. I didn't put this in my mind. This is what was said by a subscriber, a viewer of the Brash and Brazen Sean's View Entertainment, where I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Now, to Blade Tombstone, first of all, the fact that they're not letting you work is as ridiculous. I'm sorry and I apologize, and I hope you recover. I hope you get well from your major car wreck that you had. And I wish you nothing but the best. And hopefully this will make you stronger and better, and you'll last longer. As it concerns making a YouTube channel, I mean, this is something, and I'll tell you what I recommend. If you're going to start a YouTube channel in 2017 with the way that this website has been weighed down and watered down and all the changes and all the different things that have happened and all the occurrences that have happened with this website, I'm not even happy with my position. I'm only getting like 100 views a video. My videos aren't getting sent out to half my subscribers. It's very tough and rough to start a channel in 2017 with all the developments on this website, and a lot of them not good. So my advice to you is just do your thing, do what you're happy with, do what you like talking about, do what you have a passion about. If it's video games or wrestling, well, then do a variety channel. But once again, I'm not here to knock on anyone's door. I'm not here to be jealous. I'm not here to say you're better or I'm worse or you're better. I'm just here to say do your best, because that's all I'm doing. I'm realistically doing this for dimes and pennies now, because my videos go right to review. My videos don't even get monetized anymore. But right now, this message is not about me. This is about Blade Tombstone. And for Blade, I just say, do what you want to do. And don't let anyone, stifle you. Don't let anyone get in your way. Do things your way, obviously within the guidelines and the policy of YouTube. So that's all I got to say. Your comments, your opinions, and I hope I gave you some little tips. And just keep going and don't stop. And no matter who gets in the way and no matter what someone says, just do what you want to do, because it's your pleasure and it's your fun. Share and subscribe. More to come from the Brash One.